Hello everybody, I'm SnipingIsFun, and today I'm going to be bringing you just my opinion on the attack that NXT did on Monday Night Raw against John Cena and CM Punk and all the officials by ringside. Just my opinion on it. You know, basically, I didn't even really watch most of Raw on Monday. I forgot that it was a 3-hour show, and I almost missed the first full hour. I missed a little over half an hour of it, so I didn't really see the entire first full hour. And during the show, I took a little nap, so basically I did miss, like, kind of in the mid, like later on, not a little after the middle part of it, and I seen the ending. And you know, basically with the whole voting thing, basically from what I've heard on people, some of the choices that were voted on were stupid. And you know, I agree with a lot of people. I thought Ray was going to get voted into the match. I wanted CM Punk, I wanted Jack Swagger to get voted, but I kind of expected it was going to be Ray. And then I seen the match, and the match was basically what I thought it was going to be. I was like, they're going to pick someone's going to pick Jack Swagger or CM Punk, and it's just going to be a normal John Cena match. They're going to get some sort of offense. It's going to come back. They're going to get squashed. She's going to win herself. And then basically all the NXT rookies come down, beat him up, and take out everybody. And you know, I have to admit, that was a really cool moment. I agree with a lot of people on the internet that saying that was something that WWE really needed. This whole PG thing. It's not the PG rating that's really affecting it. I think that's if you had to have a top 10 reasons why the WWE kind of sucks now, you have to put the PG rating up to the top, or within the top 5 reasons or so. But that's not the major reason. Mainly all like people writing the storylines and whatnot. I agree with a lot of people on the internet, on YouTube, and IGN and everything about people who say that's what's wrong with it. But this was actually something they need more of. They need these attacks. They need this stuff that just adds suspense. They need stuff that you don't know will happen. We all, over the last couple of years, we know John Cena's going to win. He's Superman. They make him Superman. And it's so annoying. And you know Triple H is going to win because of his politics backstage. They're not going to make him look bad and all this other stuff. They're going to make the heels look bad and make the faces look good. It's just so annoying. I mean, that's one thing to do, really. But this attack was great. I mean, I was surprised. I was actually just like clapping and laughing and just, it was awesome. It was a moment that really kind of brought me back to a time back in the early 2000s when I first started watching wrestling, back to the late 90s when I got into the video games and everything. And like, so basically to the late 90s to 2004 or so, like, and maybe even partially 2005, 2006, basically remember a time when the WWE was interesting. Before I started watching the show, and I was playing with the games, had the toys, talking with my friends, actually really watching wrestling, it kind of reminded me that it was an interesting thing. And the fact that John Cena was beating up with it was great. I mean, I don't hate John Cena the person. A lot of these people out there hate John Cena the person. I hate John Cena the gimmick. I hate John Cena the wrestler. I'm annoyed by his Superman gimmick. He always wins. He's a goody two-shoes and all this stuff. It so annoys me so much. And when he got beaten down, even though it was PG, he didn't get beaten up to bloody pulp or anything, it was still pretty cool. And everyone else, it was cool when Justin Roberts got choked out by the tie and all this other stuff. Getting kicked upside the head by Bryan Danielson, Daniel Bryan, and all that stuff. It was just, in my opinion, like I said in this video, I'm gonna give you I gave my reaction on it. I actually enjoyed it. I was stuck to the TV. I was just watching it. I didn't even watch the entire Raw, and basically from what I've seen, majority of it sucked. Majority of it was pretty bad. I mean, there was a few okay moments here and there, but the A-Team thing, I didn't even see the beginning part because she did get kidnapped. Rampage Jackson got kidnapped and whatnot. I didn't see that part. I seen that super part at the end where they had what's his face from the A-Team movie and Dusty Rhodes and everything rescuing. I'm like, okay, and Brad Piper. I mean, I just didn't get. But that's mainly because I didn't see the entire show. But I watched a few videos of people's opinions on this thing, and then they say it pretty much sucked. So I'd probably go agree with them even though I didn't see the entire thing, because normally Raw is pretty horrible. SmackDown's usually okay. NXT's okay. Raw usually is pretty bad though. Although that ending was great. And that, like I said, that's my opinion on it. I hope they can go somewhere with this thing. People, if you go all over YouTube and whatnot, people are all like happy because of this. There's like people like, yeah, like are celebrating with it, hoping the storyline goes somewhere. And I'm also hoping, I hope they don't just have the rookies at the end get their butt kicked by the pros. Supposedly they're going for a whole pros versus NXT kind of thing, pros versus rookies. If you kind of know by the attack on the rookies last night in season 2, the pros are trying to put them in their place so they don't do the attack. But that attack right there would kind of signify that these rookies for season 2 are going to join the season 1 rookies and have a big invasion. But at the end, they have to have the rookies win. They have to have the newer guys win. They have to make an impact, because if they do, we could have some interesting characters in the future, because a lot of the pros are not really like great characters or great wrestlers or whatnot. I'm not saying all of them. I'm saying, and this is also a way you build up new wrestlers. This is a good way to do it. And I agree with people. A lot of these opinions, a lot of these things I've read about from people online, they're going along with this whole thing about that's what should happen. And you know what? I kind of agree, and I think that's what should happen. And that's my opinion on that. And to end this video off, at the end of the week on Friday, I'm going to be bringing out 2 more video game reviews: Guitar Hero Metallica and Need for Speed Nitro, both on the Wii. And I'm also going to put KSid91's website down here. Go to his website, talk about video games and whatnot. And that's it. And one more thing, the people out there who watched my wrestling storylines, like I said, the WWE vs. TNA part of it was ended at WrestleMania 26, but I am going to be continuing a new storyline eventually. I just need to get to the point of it. I'm finishing off school, and about a couple of weeks after school, I hope to bring out another video. That's all I wanted to say, and I eventually will continue my storyline soon. And that's all I wanted to say in this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. That's my opinion. See you guys later.